stop exchanging the reality of your situation for the hope of getting out of it. That's what people do, right? There's the reality of your situation, and let's be honest, for most of us, especially in the beginning, that's grim. We look around and we see the same shit we've been seeing for years. We see shit that we don't want to see. But hope keeps us alive there, right? So it's easier for us to, by default, look towards hope. Hope would be expecting to get out of that situation, regardless of the work we put in, regardless of the actions we take, regardless of anything that happens to us. Hope keeps us content in that space because, you know, maybe one day, right? And if we don't have that, then we don't have anything, right? Especially in a situation where we literally don't really have anything. Hope gives us at least something, right? But when you accept that hope into your life, you detach from reality. Reality doesn't exist anymore because your hope will have you in a position where you feel like everything's okay. What I'm doing right now, what's going on in my life right now is okay because, you know, maybe one day, but it ain't enough. And I'm sorry, but it's corny. And you're a corny motherfucker if you are living off hope. One day, bro, yeah, man, I just keep, you know, doing what I'm doing and I'll get there. It's corny. And I don't mean to offend anybody, but being detached from reality is corny, right? Believing in it is like believing in fairies and dragons and all that shit. It really is. It's like getting out of a situation that requires you to do X and you're not doing X, and thinking you're getting out of that situation by not doing X is exactly the same as believing a dragon's gonna fly over you, a pig's gonna fly, like they like to say. It's exactly the same. Just because it's a bit more of a realistic situation, it's just as mythical as a dragon or a fucking unicorn. So it's corny, right? Let's stop exchanging the reality of our situations for hope. Because if we embrace the reality, yeah, life's fucked up. Yeah, we're in a position where shit's way over us. We're overwhelmed as fuck. At least when we embrace our reality, we see it for everything it is. We see what we can do to get out of it, and then we start working towards that shit while that hope's alive. While you keep hope there instead of reality. And I'm not saying don't be hopeful. Hopeful is an attitude at the end of the day. Hopeful is an attitude, but holding on to hope and only hope is going to keep you where you are. It's going to be your downfall because you're not going to embrace the reality of the things you need to do to get out of that situation. You're always going to rely on a one day. You're always going to rely on a fucking unicorn. I hope you take this video in, man, because this is some of the realest shit you're going to hear today. And I would appreciate if you share with somebody else. Of course, subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. You guys have been commenting a lot lately, man. There's a whole bunch of you in the YouTube comments commenting. I do appreciate that shit. If you go through all my videos, I do take time to answer people. So if you do feel like dropping a comment, man, I'd love to talk to you guys. Give me something, right? And of course, don't get mad, get motivated. Now, get back to work.